Funny is right here in the studio for the first time at Adure Radio. How does it feel, bro?
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Like,
regardless of the fact that the AC is cool, what else?
Yeah, the country is cool. Everything is cool.
Are you sure the country is cool?
Yeah, on my own side.
On your own side?
On your own side also.
You cannot speak for me, my boss. Talk for yourself.
Okay.
So you are a comedian of the Federal Republic and international right now because you've got followers from all across the world. I follow you on Instagram. I see your live videos, and sometimes you make live videos with foreigners and white people, you know, Romanians, Saudi Arabians, English people, and the rest of the. How do you feel when you have people all over the world connecting with you and your work?
Okay, it feels first of all, I want to say it's not easy though.
Okay.
Because putting out things to get such kind of audience is something that takes time.
Yeah.
But on my own aspect, I see it as an everyday life. So when I see such people, I see it this as a result of my little hard work that I've done. So it shows that my content are going far. Because for many of them to come close, interact with me, communicate, that means they have good perception concerning my jobs. Yeah. So that's something I just
first of all, comedy comes first for you, right? Stand-up comedy comes first for you because when I first heard about you and when I saw you do a stand-up performance, I guess it was in Port Harcourt, and that was before the whole Instagram sensation thing. Comedy comes first for you. Stand-up comedy comes first. So that's like the priority for you.
Yes.
How long have you been doing this stand-up comedy?
Yeah, since 2016.
That's a long time, bro.
Yeah.
And you're done with school, you're done with everything, and you're focused on comedy right now.
Yes.
Is it easier to, you know, have because right now I feel online comedy is a genre, it's another aspect of comedy because I feel people that do stand-up comedy find it difficult to impress online as well. You know, sometimes you post funny videos and people don't really get it, and most times you do stand-up comedy and people really get it. So do you feel there's a difference between this kind of comedy you do online, Instagram, and the real stand-up comedy? Which is more difficult?
Online is more difficult. Yes.
Coming from you do both. So if you tell me
online is difficult.
How? Why?
Okay. The internet is a large world, first of all, and trying to know things that would please the mindset of people is very hard, and also the right time to give it to them, like the time to post, is another thing.
So it's not about making the content; it's also about when to post, how to post.
Yes. You should know what your audience are online.
So you're not just only a comedian; you're an online guru, if I should say, an activist. Like, so you know when to post. You have like a timetable for this.
Yes.
Wow.
And again, you should know the kind of content to post.
Okay.
If you observe Nigeria, we like the sexual kind of content.
Okay, I don't know about that because I don't.
But when you try to do things that concerns politics, they tend not to put their ears. Nobody wants to hear that. Everybody wants to hear the rich kind of comedy, the things that concerns the young boys and the young girls, and also doing things that are relatable.
Did you ever know you were going to be this big as a comedian? Did you ever know, or you just wanted to just be a comedian? What inspired you, first of all?
I wouldn't say I never had any inspiration though. Seriously,
this is the first time I'm hearing this.
No inspiration. It just started in my school. They were the one that gave me the name, Mr.Funny. So someone like,
you're just living your normal life.
Yeah, I'm just the normal funny guy. I walk on the way and make people laugh. Oh boy, have fun. I go do comedy now. I was like, I feel do them. They say talk all this thing where they talk now. So I started stand-up comedy from then.
Okay.
And I observed when I perform, I know how to act it. So I was like, okay, that same 2016, that time it was very hard. The Instagram was not that strong.
Yeah.
It was not that strong. We don't have the likes of the Tunde Ednot that can just blow up someone.
Yeah.
It was only Cracks TV.
The Tunde Ednot play a huge role in your Instagram.
Yes. Like, he was the main pointer. Ever since he was on my matter, man, it was something else.
Are you really serious about it?
Jesus. It was something else. Like, it was on a normal level, though. It was a normal level.
How did you feel? You woke up in the morning. How did it happen? You woke up in the morning and you saw, a notification on Instagram, Tunde and not. You started seeing likes, views, and
at first, 218, early 218, I was like, who's the way this guy go post me now? Guy, Jesus, how person feel reach this guy? And my friends would always tell me, guy, you're doing a good job, don't worry, one day it will happen. So then I was on 28,000 followers. I walked my way to 28,000. Then all of a sudden one day I saw a notification. Then I was like, what's happening here? The next day I saw 39,000.
Wow.
Baba, hey,
like magic.
The thing is something else.
So you owe Tunde not a lot, like.
Yeah. The traffic was something else.
Yeah. So obviously, people listening right now, just in case you don't know who Tunde Ednot is, he is an online influencer. He calls himself. He says he's not a blogger. He's not. He always says that he's not a blogger. And just in case you want to know, he had issues with Speed Darlington some months ago. He claims, or he feels, he played a huge role in Speedy's success, which I find very. What do you think? Did he play a huge role?
See, I really need to say this is what I have to say about that matter. Okay, now you've been doing your thing normal.
Yeah.
They know you for that.
Yeah.
But Tunde has this ability to just spread it wide. You know, Speedality was. I knew Speedality before Tunde, yes.
Yeah.
But the regular posting of Speedality on Tunde's page made it. I need to visit this guy. I need to go his page. I just need to see this guy.
Exactly.
So he gives the relevance.
Yeah.
That relevance. Yeah.
So you feel Tunde played a huge role in Speedy's life?
Yes,
as well?
he tried also. Yeah. He tried also.
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. I feel like the internet is a whole new world. Like it's a whole world. Like it's a different world.
It's a different world.
Yeah, exactly. Because sometimes when people see your work online and they come up to you in real life, I'm sure this happens to you most times, and people just feel you're not human anymore. Regardless of you're human, you've got feelings. You sometimes you're not in the mood to be funny, right? Sometimes you just want to be on your vibe and you just want to be you. And how do you feel when someone walks up to you? I don't know if that's happened to you, but I'm sure it happens to comedians. How do you feel when someone walks up to you and he's just like smiling at you? Okay, come make me laugh, giving you that come make me laugh look. You're a comedian, so you should be making me laugh at every point. How do you tackle fans like that just feel that they could just walk up to you and make them laugh?
Well, that's the normal aspect of every Nigerian. Once they see a comedian make me laugh, it's not so.
But that's supposed to be the duty of a comedian. Okay, maybe that's
we have problems to solve. Jesus Christ, we have things to think about. We have the brain here to think about new things.
Can you spot any scenario like when someone actually any event or something happened, someone hit you up like that? Can you remember any incident like that?
Steady.
How do you tackle it?
What I do now, to an extent whereby this little online fame can cause problem most times.
Tell me about it.
If you even enter Taizee go somewhere, person go just be like, guy, no be you. Come on, you're so fucked up. So now, man, it's not easy. The lifestyle too, it's costly.
Because you're popular, you're so popular right now, and
it's costly,
and it's going to be difficult for you to jump normal boss and live the normal life.
It's costly. So, but it's just God.
It's God.
So most times when they come that way, play with them. You just need to be open most times.
Yeah, because they're very important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just it.
Awesome. So just let's. You said something about God, and it's all about God right now, yeah. And because we are checking your page out, and we're seeing lots of publicity ads for different companies that come through. You know, that's like a side hustle apart from the comedy thing. I saw your last skit. You were doing a publicity for a shirt company.
Yeah.
You get stuff like that all the time, right?
Yeah.
Your customers, do they ever tell you stuff like, okay, I don't really like this, part of publicity. I feel you were more concerned about making people laugh than advertising my product. How do you tackle such customers?
Okay, I've never had such complaint before.
Okay,
but I know that every vendor would love his or her message to be passed across with comic.
Yeah.
Because now, if you should just come out, hey, buy this thing, go, people won't just listen to you.
Yeah.
You need to bring in that comic to get the attention, then you sell off. That's just a simple thing. That's why most times I normally get advert, because I use the comic aspect to sell it.
When you get adverts like that, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
They pay first. Once they pay first, and I'll start
thinking about the
no, but adverts are very hard.
Yeah, because I see, because
think.
When I see your stuff, I'm like, okay, this is really, really, really scripted, and you know, this looks like something that has taken so much of thinking and time. Did you study theater art in school?
No, I did not.
What did you study in school?
I studied linguistics.
Awesome.
But I was at during my year one. I was given change of course to come to theater arts.
Okay.
I was offered the change of course. Well, I don't like it.
Wow.
By July, I'm planning my first comedy tour.
Okay.
That will be happening in Ghana.
Wow, awesome.
Ghana and Senegal.
Okay.
But I want to make it look like an African tour though.
Okay.
So by July, that's what I have in plan next. So for now, nothing much.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
For now, nothing much. So we gotta keep it on the low, right?
Yeah.
Stay right here on Adure Radio. We'll be back. Brother Boy on the low. African tour coming soon. This is the first place you can hear that, right? Only on Adure Radio. Do you have a favorite musician? Do you have a favorite artist?
Yeah, I had one, but he fucked me up.
Tell me about it, please. Tell me. I love hearing stories. What happened?
Okay, my favorite musician was Dooake Mighty. Yeah, so I don't have any other one again.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he blocked me on Instagram.
Why? What did you do, fam?
It's a normal life, dude.
Okay, can you just tell us about it? What happened? You guys were close before?
Yeah, we're very close, dude.
Oh wow. So what happened? Is it a long story?
I did a kind of a comedy skit.
Okay. So for your favorite artist?
No, not really. But I played with words.
Okay.
So I brought in Don Jazzy, I brought in Mama G, I brought in Mr. Ibu,
okay.
I brought in Duncan.
Okay.
So Don Jazzy saw the video and he commented, he laughed, he reposted. But I don't know, all of a sudden Duncan saw the video, he blocked me.
Oh.
So I was surprised.
What was the content of the video? Okay, you played with words and he didn't find it funny.
Yeah, but every other person found it funny. I don't know. Wow.
Was it really, really deep? Would you want to tell us word for word what?
No.
Or should we go searching? Okay, probably we just go searching for the video and see and see for ourselves. So he's no longer your favorite artist because he blocked you.
Yes. So for now, I'm just listening to everybody.
Moral lesson. If you have a favorite artist right there that you're following and you like, just in case they block you, unfriend them. Do you understand? ASAP. But anyway, you know, people really don't understand. Sometimes most people might be very, very emotional and deep. You know, most people might just take it for granted, like it's just a joke, and sometimes people might just blow it out of proportion and take it really, really personal. How do you handle situations like this? Just take the Dooake Mighty situation.
My little time of being online, there's something I've observed. The Lagosians, they know how to accept, like they know how to push out, and they know how to, like, this is coming from our own. Let's support. But yeah, Omo,
They'll block it.
even the good, the bad, everything they put it together and trash.
Wow.
So the mentality I have here already, I have the mentality of the Western people.
Okay.
So I don't even listen to
Yeah.
anything that's happening here.
Yeah.
After that whole matter.
Yeah.
So I just
But did you reach out to him? Did you ask questions?
I don't know. Nothing concern me. Nothing concern me.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I'll let you say stuff to your fans. So many people that follow you and like your stuff.
Oh.
What are you going to say to them?
Okay. First of all, I want to say thank you very much. Because if not for them, I don't know how it would have been by now.
Yeah.
But thank you very much. God bless you all, and stay tuned though. Turn on your post notification.
Yeah, and you do a whole lot of giveaways. I noticed as well. I mean,
Yeah.
that's awesome. That's great.
That's a way of.
Although I've never won anyone before.
Okay.
So, but it's fine.
Don't worry.
Thank you so much, Mr. Funny, for being here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for being in the studio with us. We hope to see you some other time.
Yeah.
We hope to win more giveaways.
Yes.
Shout out to Tunde Ednot. Shout out to your ex-favorite artist, Dooake Mighty, that blocked you. Shout out to Adure Radio. You want to do a shout out?
Yeah.
first?
Shout out to my manager.
Okay, shout out to your manager.
He's here.
He's making videos.
King.
Are you aware that Dooake Mighty blocked your? What did you do about it? Lawsuit? Anything? We're going back to the music. We are still checking out one of the biggest songs right here of the planet Earth. Adure Radio is what it is. 1:52 p.m. West African time. PH City is where we are streaming from. And because we love good music, and that is what we do for a living, Dr. Abby Jr. is my name, and that's what I'm going to be doing right here till about 3 p.m. Beyonce, Wizkid, Brown Skin Girl.